Hey y'all, happy Monday. Let's just make sure this sound is good. Happy Monday, everybody. Um, so I am live. I'm live. Y'all drop your cities in the chat. Why am I getting the feedback on here? Okay, that was weird. So y'all, I'm about to get into it. I'm dropping some beauty supply gems tonight. Um, if you haven't gotten a chance to sign up for my free training, it is happening a week from today, y'all. A week from today is my free training called the Beauty Supply Blueprint Training, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be such a good time. I haven't really done a training all year, like a brand new training. I haven't really done one all year, so I'm excited. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat in case you guys didn't see it in the last live. Okay, okay. So so like I said, that's going down, and you want to just make sure that you show up to that because I'm not sure when I'm gonna do another one, but this one is gonna be really good and worth your time. But real quick, y'all, I had a few conversations about opening a store. As you guys know, I'm accepting new clients for the third quarter of 2024, and um, a, a few of y'all told me that there's already a beauty supply store like in the area, or someone just opened a store, a black owned store in the area, and it's kind of got you down. So the first thing I want to say is my take on that whole thing is, as long as you're in a community where there is sufficient demand, which is every hood community you could think of, there's going to be sufficient demand. You shouldn't feel no way opening your store. That's just my opinion, because we see, in every community there's several gas stations, there's several, supermarkets, there's several bodegas. If you're here in New York, they're on every single corner. So with that being said, and with that being the reality, there's also multiple beauty supply stores in high traffic areas. Like here in New York, you can find a beauty supply store two on one block, and the two on one block will be from one family with two different names. Now, peep game, they do two different names because they want to foster an environment of competition. Because they see, our counterparts already know what it takes to generate money. Let's fake the competition so more people come into this side of town. So when you're thinking about the fact that you want to open a beauty supply store, it might have been some years and you haven't done it, then you see somebody come up and do it. That's fine. The second thing I want to say is, if somebody comes up behind you and opens a store, I really feel like that's the aha moment to move. Like that would, for me personally, that would personally be my aha moment to move. Okay, sis came in and she set the foundation and the groundwork for her store. I'm gonna come in too, and we're gonna rock this thing out together. We're gonna create a great collaboration. And once her store is there, then a second store must come, a third store must come, a fourth store must come, y'all. So I wouldn't feel bad about it. Um, the one thing that I will say though, in any business, you're going to have a competitive edge. You're going to have to be able to stand out. You are going to have to be able to clearly define what is your USP, which is your unique selling proposition. Why should we shop with you over the other black owned beauty supply store? That you must figure out. That you must figure out. Okay. Um, so let me know if y'all have questions. Let me know if y'all have questions about that. Let me know if y'all. So right now, it literally is the time to open. So it's grand opening season. It's back to school season. All of those things. We have about how many launches? I just wrote it down. We have about 5 launches that's happening. 2, 4, yeah, no, sorry, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 launches that are happening. 6 launches that are happening, y'all, and I'm incredibly excited about it. This season is the best season to open a store, in my opinion. It is the absolute best season. I hope y'all can hear me in Instagram. I have to turn that sound off. But this is the best season to open a store, which is back to school, back to work, back to everything season. The best season to open a store. So listen, if you have been sitting on this dream, if you are someone who still has not pulled the trigger on opening a store, just because you just don't know how, you don't know how you're going to set yourself apart, I'm going to be talking about that in the training next week. I'm going to be sharing some really important insights that's going to help you guys really set yourself apart from the competition, so that that whole narrative of this market is oversaturated, there's already a black owned store there, or there's already 10 Korean owned stores there, whatever the case may be, y'all. We're going to talk about why that's irrelevant because of the branding and the marketing strategy that you're going to implement that's going to be bar none. Some of the things that, some of the simple things, I'm going to keep it real with you. Some of the simple things could change the whole landscape of beauty supply. Because when you think about branding and marketing, you don't really think about a beauty supply store. When you think about branding and marketing, you might think about Sally's, you may think about Ulta. Uh, those are the two stores you may think about. So with that being said, you take just a fraction of what they're doing in terms of marketing and branding, and it literally changes the game for you. It doesn't matter how small your store is. My store, y'all, was all of 800 square feet of space, and we still shut it down because we marketed our store. We branded the store. Like, when people walked in, they weren't saying, "Oh, I'm at the beauty supply store." No, they were saying, "I'm at Fabulous Freddy's because this is just different. It's just different here." And that's exactly what you want to be concentrating on. It's like, what is going to be my difference? And it's not going to be like the superficial stuff where we're like, "Oh, we're going to have good customer service and we're going to actually talk to people." Like, that's the bare minimum. But what is it? What is that it factor going to be? Like, we're gonna bust it down. We're gonna bust that down during the training. So y'all, if y'all haven't caught the link for the training, it's in the chat. Okay, it's in the chat. So if you go to beautysupply.com/training, you'll be able to register for free. If you go to beautysupply/training, you'll be able to register for free. So that was my little thing for today. If you have an area that you absolutely love, if you have a space that you absolutely love and that you can afford, it should not matter what kind of competition is around you. You need to go ahead and go for it. For me, I have never had crab in a barrel mentality, thank God. I've never saw any black person as a competition in any industry that I'm doing, to the point where I'm not going to do it. Let me just say that, to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this, or I don't want to set up here, nah, never. Because I know I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna set up differently, and it's gonna just shut down the whole community. And that's what we're doing with our clients. We are coming up with these amazing, beautiful stores. Now, if you guys are on my Instagram, I do highlight some of the stores on there. But we're really trying to think outside the box so that we have the capacity to actually compete. Thinking outside the box. But those are that's what we're going to be talking about next Monday, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. What we're going to be talking about next Monday on the training. So I'm going to sign off here, y'all. I've been talking for about 10 minutes. This is supposed to be a little thing that I was dropping in. But if you guys have any questions, you can DM me. And if you want to show up to the training, you can DM me training. That link will come up. Otherwise, you can go to beautysupply.com/training to get inside the room. Okay, beautysupply blueprint.com/training. It is 1 week from today, y'all. It's 1 week from today. We're going to be shutting down the registrations once we hit capacity. It's going to be shut down because this is a free event, y'all. This is a free thing. Um, so we do have a certain number that we're trying to hit. Other than that, y'all, pass this information on to someone who you know is wanting to open a store. Okay, sharing is caring, and it blesses me when you guys share my stuff. So please share the link. Once you sign up, please share the link with at least 5 other people that want to start a beauty supply store, or 5 other people who you believe would kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. All right, y'all. So I'm going to sign off here. Y'all, type in the comments in the chat any questions that you have or what you're looking forward to learning in the training. Let me know in the comments. I will see you guys. Have a good night.